So a coworker asked me if I could fix a zipper for her skirt. So I said, I'll see what I can do. So here we go. I already took the zipper out. And so now what I need to do is where the fabric comes together when it's zipped, I just make sure all of it kind of meshes. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to use my pins and I'm going to just pin the fabric together. As close as I can. Because all I want to do is just hold it in place. So when I'm doing the initial stitch, I don't have a lot of shifting of the fabric. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Just like that. Now I'm gonna take it over to my sewing machine and we're gonna do what is called a basting stitch. All right, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Now, it's not super necessary to really be worried about what color fabric it is. I mean, not fabric, but thread. I did use a darker color because once I cut those basting stitches, then I will have a nice reveal, I guess that's what it's called. From the looks of this, I believe this is a 5/8 inch seam allowance. So I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see the needle. So I first dropped the needle in the fabric and then I dropped the presser foot. And what that does is help me to get everything straight. Now, I'm not even going to back stitch because this is actually going to come out. So I'll just slowly move forward with the fabric. I'm gonna even pull it a little bit to help it get going because this fabric is a little bit different. Be careful of the needles. I've been told that a lot of people take the needles out before they get the stitch in. I personally, I'm like, yay sometimes, nay sometimes. Because the way my mother sews, she worked in a like sewing factory. And she's like, it's not that necessary. So I'll do it because YouTube University and some tailors that I watched, one specifically, kind of mentions that, but he doesn't even use pins. He actually just does it by hand. He said he preferred to do that because it's quicker for him. Well, he's a master tailor and I'm just kind of learning as I'm going, so no big deal. And I said it was 5/8, but it looks like it's a 1/2 inch seam allowance because that's where the original line is falling. And pull this last needle out. And then I'm gonna just go on down. I ain't got to rush it. And one more right there. All right, so I'll raise the needle, lift the presser foot, pull, and use my little self cutter. And you see, the fabric is together. It's not super tight, it's just together. So now the process is incorporating this zipper. The original zipper was a smaller one, and as I was talking to my coworker, she was saying the bigger size zipper may give her just a little bit more space to get in. I was teasing her that she had busted up out of there. But yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to add this to it. So now you notice the fabric is inside out. So let me move the camera around a little bit. I'll be back. Okay. So now we see, once again, the fabric is still together. And up here, how they originally, I guess whoever designed this originally had it, it was done really nice. It's all kind of tucked in. Can you see that? Hold on. It all kind of tucked in. Let me zoom in. Kind of like that. And then the zipper was tucked in. It was nice and neat and all that. So I'm gonna try to get that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make all of that cover up that well, because a lot of that detail is done after the fact. Like this second piece for the waist, that's put on after the zipper is installed. And I don't want to have to take off all of this. All of this waist in order to put a zipper in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try my best to make it look nice, make it, feel like it's supposed to. So now I'm going to see if I can get this zipper set using my pins and go from there. So I'm pretty much gonna center the zipper as best I can. Because I can see that I'm pretty much centered right there. Then I'm just going to scooch it over just a little bit, because the goal is for her to be able to get in it a little bit easier. So put one piece here. just looking to see how far did I go down. And then put another one here. Okay. Then add another one right here. Pull that back out and let's see. Add the next one right there. I'm gonna just do that one side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get, now that it's here, I'm going to take it back over to the sewing machine and try to incorporate a based type stitch to here, just so I can hold it in place. And then once I get that side in, I should be able to, I think, well, I don't know. Hold on. I may be doing it wrong. Let me roll this over. Nah, I did that wrong. I'm gonna just center it. And that way, or I wonder if I just move it all the way over, stitch that one side, and then the other side be slightly hidden, like the zipper itself will be kind of hidden. I don't know if I have enough. I don't have enough material to do that, not with this big zipper. So I'm going to, I'm gonna just center it. Yeah, I'm gonna just center it. Center the zipper, like so. For a minute, I was thinking about the smaller, I was thinking about the smaller zippers. Those, I think they call blind zippers or something. And notice, I'm just rolling down the center of the skirt seam to stay on track. And I just grab another little spot. I was listening to the master tailor by the name of Gentleman Jim, and he was saying the key to making clothes is sewing straight, pockets, and zippers. If you can do those, you can pretty much make whatever you want. And so, me being mechanically minded and not wanting to pay extra for shirts and stuff like that because my arms are so long, I was like, all right, I can get that. So he has videos where he shows how to sew straight. He shows how to do pockets. He shows how to do zippers. It's there. And if you want to know how to do that, just mimic the video. That's what I did. I just translated it to building a house. You know, all it is pieces that come together. And versus nails, you use stitches. Or building an engine, or same thing. It's just versus bolts, you using stitches. So, to me, I think anybody can do it. If they really want to do it, they can do it. But if they don't, then they're just gonna be like, I can't do it. That ain't never been a thing for me. I'm gonna at least try. So, all right. So now I got the basics down. I went ahead and put both sides on. And what I'll do, I'm gonna sew right along the edge of the material. And that way I can get as close to my seam as possible. Then I will move the zipper down and continue on up. So I'll show you that in the next clip. All right, so I'm gonna have to change the foot, the presser foot on this. So I'm not sure which one it is, really. I think this is it. But at the same time, this one could be it. I'm gonna go with the first one. So I'm learning. I don't know if that's it or not, but it don't seem like it goes in. No. They must go to a different machine. I'm gonna try this one. The nice thing is I have black thread in my bobbin, so I really don't even have to change anything out because the blue is going to be on the inside of my fabric. So notice this is how it is, but in order to sew it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it just like that, you see? then slide it up under the presser foot and raise it. Kind of like that. And drop it down. And I'm just gonna have the actual zipper ride on this side of the opening. And then I'm gonna move my needle to the other side. So it doesn't come in contact with the actual zipper. So I'm gonna raise my presser foot up before I sink my needle in. So it's clear. Put the presser foot down, and my length, I'm gonna lower it because I had it on full, so I'm gonna go back to 2, which is about just an average sewing length, I'm assuming. I think that's what it is. And then I'll just take my time. I'm gonna back stitch, then go forward. It's not really moving that good. Let me drop the fabric down, the needle down, lower this. See if I can get it past. There we go. I think that's gonna get it. You know, somebody out here is probably passing out from me doing it this way. But this is what I got. Shoot, even if this isn't the right foot, it sure is working good. At least it is for me. Just gotta make sure I keep the zipper all the way over to the left side of the opening. Notice I hadn't even had to move my needles too much. Just kind of let them pass around. Once I get up to here, I'm going to readjust so that I can make sure, well, actually I can do it now. We add a needle right here so that this portion will sit where I want it. Yeah. Okay. So here's the issue. We're getting close to the big zipper, right? So in order to be able to zip or to sew past that, I'm gonna have to get this zipper back here. So what I do, I drop my needle a little bit, raise the presser foot, and then just pull as best I can. Push this down. See how I'm pushing it? And just push it down. That's the challenge. I should have did it earlier to get it past, but I didn't, so just gotta work it until I'm actually past that point. All this stuff I learned from YouTube University. So it's moving, it's tight. Wish that presser foot would stay up to give me some room to push. There we go. All right, now I'm past that. So I can kind of put my zipper back in place, but this one is set already. So I'm not too concerned, because I know that it's not going to pull out. It's not going to pull away. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep my zipper in a spot where I know it's good, and finish finish that actual finish locking this thread down on this side. So let's go. it's not moving as good now. Mainly because it's not in that track. So most likely this is not the right foot, but hey, I'm here now. I'll just slowly let it ride. I'm trying to make sure I keep my stitch on the center line as best I can. Get out the way. I think we're good. Yeah. That's pretty good. Big metal zipper don't want to move, but it's gonna move today. Yeah, my zip line ain't the best. It moved a little bit, but it's all right. It's a back stitch, go forward. I did it twice, so that's it. So see, now I got one side in. The next is getting this other side in now. So I'm gonna zip it back up. Right where I was. Everything like where it's supposed to be. Just like that. And I'm gonna go on this side now. And just roll it over. Just like that. Come right on back down. I really wish I had a proper zipper foot, because I think it will work better, but I don't, I don't have it. So, whatever, I'll make it work. I'm just gonna kind of roll this material together so that it can fit through this hole. Flatten this side out like I did the other side. Roll my zipper right on back through. But this time, I'm gonna come on this side, and I'm gonna move my needle to this side. Okay. Then just flatten everything out. Drop the needle. Drop the presser foot. Back stitch. Just a little bit. And then forward stitch. I'm gonna back stitch again. I don't want to hit that other part of the zipper, so that's why I did it twice. Okay. Just move this on out the way. Keep going. See, I'm moving a little bit better because I'm a little bit more confident in this, using this foot, but I'm still taking my time. That way I can clear the zipper and not have any issues. I try not to pull my needles out before I have the sewing needle down. That way I don't lose position or any of that. Oh no. Oh, okay, no, I'm straight. I thought I lost my needle. I thought I lost the thread. No, we're good. It's hard to see. So, needle's down. I just pull the needle out and keep going. Oh yeah. So remember last time I didn't go, I waited kind of late. It's still gonna be tight to push this needle, this zipper down and out the way, but it should be a little bit easier. It's just I gave myself a little bit more room. So now what I'm going to push on that lever. Hold on. Raise this pressure foot up. Come on. It's gonna get real tight in here. We're almost past. That is real tight. Come on. Ooh, that's tight. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it past. I hope so. If not, then what I'll do, I'll just take the fabric, I'll just raise the needle and it's almost there, but it's tight. It's real tight. Well, what to do? Okay. If I can get it by, that's gonna be beautiful. I'll do my move. Let's see. This is one of those, be nice to have 3 hands. Ooh, 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 I think I might be past. I think I might be past. Yep. I think I'm there. Let's see. Come on. Let's put this up under there. See if that don't give me some room to work. It's kind of past, but not enough. You know what? I'm gonna rock on. Let's see. I'm gonna just do it manually. Let's see if I can't get it to. It did move. Look at that. It's moving. Sometimes that's just part of it. It's not gonna do exactly like what you want, but I think I'm there. Yeah, I think I'm there. So let's see. Slide it over just a tad. Just enough so I can get my needle down. Now, raise this. Move this one out the way. Hopefully, it won't cause too much problems. Hopefully. Yeah, this ain't the right. This is not the right foot, pressure foot. It feels like my thread is balling up too. So I'm probably gonna have to end up doing this manually the last little bit, but it's all right. If it won't move. pulling the fabric through as well. Okay. All right. So now we'll go forward, then back. And that's it. And the rest of it, I think I'll do by hand. Just because of the fight that I had with that particular fabric, or this particular fabric. But so you see, the fabric is there, but you don't see the zipper yet because I haven't went through and unzipped. So I'll get my seam ripper and then we'll go back through after I lock right here, lock this portion down. And then that should take care of all of the zipper portion. All right. Okay, so now I'm putting my pin in, just right here. And the reason for that is so that I don't go past this point, because I really don't want the end of my zipper to show. I want it to actually be hidden. And what I'll do, I'm also going to stitch this, but I'll stitch this after I do the other. So I'm going to flip it over. We see it's a soft, see that? That's a soft stitch. I'll actually make that even tighter. So what I'll do up here, you have the seam ripper, and use that red side. You just put it in. Oh, let me zoom out. There we go. Just like this. Hold it. And just go down. Pull the zipper back up. Just be easy with it. That's it. So the zipper is there now. And it goes all the way down. Boom. And then when we close it, it's there. Now all I gotta do is finish up this portion here. Figure out how to attach that, and then I'll be done. Wasn't too bad. All right, I'll show the finished product here shortly. Peace. All right, that's what I got. You got metal zipper, opens, closes, and then the inside, I just tucked it. I had to do it by hand mostly, and then use the sewing machine like right here, this point here, this point here. I think it turned out okay. I kind of wish it was a little bit higher, but hey, it's the first time doing this, so I think it'll be fine. It's not gonna come loose. Maybe I'll put a hook right here or something, but yeah, it's done. To those who do it all the time, it's probably super easy. To me, it wasn't hard, but it did take some time. All right, this is Reginald from the East to West Gardens. All right, peace.